Welcome to Forex Tip channel. Today we would be talking about a quick gold setup.
So now let's look at this chart. This is gold now. Let me just give you a quick example. This is gold. As you can see, this is on my 5 minutes time frame. You can notice very well. So on the 5 minutes time frame now, as you can see, price is pretty bullish from here. It's pretty bullish from here on the 5 minutes time frame. I'm not saying you should start from the 5 minutes time frame. I just want to give you an example of the other block formation I'm talking about. So this is from the 5 minutes time frame. And on the 5 minutes time frame, first of all, we are seeing a change of character to the upside. You know what the change of character is now? When price is trying to change its formation from a previous status to a new status, that's just the point. So that's a change of character. Now if you can watch internally again here, or let me move the word internally, or let's just go straight to the other block formation of the thing. Now you can watch that. See, price has been trying to break here for some time. Here's the change of character here. Yes, this point now. As you can see, price has been trying to break out these highs and has been struggling from from that point. Okay, now watch where the bullish momentum started. This was where it started from here and all the way here. Do you understand? So you can see here it started, it's moved with a huge momentum, giving us this impression that okay, we're going to break the highs. But eventually what happened? Price went here and dropped. Do you understand? Without even going further, it dropped. Came here again, picked the second force as a point of how will I say it, the backup force from this initial start. So what happened? Price still went up, fell back. If you can hold the same spot, they came down here, still using this as a backbone. They eventually broke from here. You can see this was where the next momentum started from. So this was as a result of this break. To tell you that yes, okay, although here was all the backbones that backed it, but here created a huge momentum to the upside. Now if you watch now, let's move closely. Let's move closely to this point where the momentum started initially. Now if you can watch here at this point now, we can say that here is actually a hammer kind of looking candle here. Let me zoom in. A hammer kind of candle here. Do you understand? After it, what happened? A fair value gap created. Yes, it was created. So that stuff I was telling you, that the momentum must follow as a result of a break, must be the fair value gap. That fair value gap is always and needs to be what? It needs to be present. Do you understand? It must always be there. Do you understand? Now, if you can watch at this level now, you can see that price now broke this point internally. Price first broke here internally, inside here. Do you understand? Because for price to actually break the outside, it must fight the inside before it breaks out from the outside. Do you understand? In price. So that's the point here. Then what happened? And price now came here and eventually breaking the outside point here, which is the so-called change of character we're talking about from here. Do you understand? The price was finding it very difficult to break. Then after that, what happened? Now inducement is simply means is simply defined as for example, now after a good or a valid break of structure, when another block is being spotted, or another block has played, or when another block is the originator of that break of structure. Do you understand? Okay, let's say for example now, if another block is the originator that caused if another block is what caused a break of structure by creating a momentum, which is a fair value gap. Do you understand? After that break of structure, what follows is an inducement, like this force pullback, when price is trying to say that okay, I'm coming back down for it to buy, and eventually price did not go back to where it wants to buy from and start buying immediately. You understand? Tricking traders to enter. Okay, like this thing has leave me, should I follow it at this point so I can catch it early? Do you understand? So that thing is called inducement. Inducement is like a trap. Still, that's what I'm telling you, that everything that price used to do, which is another block used to do, is to create liquidity as an attraction to its zone. So once it creates that liquidity, do you understand? Once it creates that liquidity is what attracts price to that, that other block, which is the point of interest. You get it? So at this level now, here becomes the inducement. Here becomes inducement. Why is it my inducement? Because you can see internally, I said here, it broke a structure. They gave a push to the upside before breaking the overall here. That's why after the push, you can see price came back down, giving us the thinking, the sense that okay, price will buy from here, but eventually you can see no, it didn't actually buy. It didn't go far. Okay, but you can see eventually, or at the end of it, or price later came back down to come and tap the originator here, which is this point here. So here now becomes the other block. Here, this hammer-like stuff. You know, so where price just taps in smoothly. As it taps in there smoothly, you can see. Then you can now come here and draw your position on where you want to enter from. Let's say if you spotted it earlier, then like this. So this is where I analyze my stuff. So this is where I start analyzing my stuff. Then eventually, if price goes against it, fine. But the only thing is just follow your rules and wait. Normal. Forex is nothing starting, so we just up and play until you finally find the edge or what works for you better. This is it. So another thing is entry. Another point is to look for your X. Now this buy on gold now, I didn't take it, although I was anticipating to take the trade. Do you understand? But I said let me focus on one pair today. Do you understand? Which is GB. That's GBP JPY, or EU, which is a Euro USD. Do you understand? But this gold, if you have leave the taking it to it's very, very good. As the price it is shooting. See, it is shooting from here already. You can see it is shooting from here already. Sellers are trying as hard as they can to push the market down, but no. So this is the
We have gotten to the end of this video. Do well to support this channel by hitting the subscribe button, liking, share, and also don't forget to turn on the notification button for simple videos like this.